Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Well, it's that time of week again. We're going to take a look at reel projects that have recently arrived in my shop for service and repair. We're going to take a look at those that will potentially be how to service and repair videos. Then we'll talk a little bit about some of the reels themselves, a little bit about their history, and well, what you can expect from these types of reels. Well, this first one, I got a note from a fellow, David, and he said, I've got a bunch of reels. He said, they've been sitting around in my house for a while. I want to send them to you. If you can fix them, please fix them. If you can't, just let me know which ones they are. And I said, sure, let's go ahead and see what we can do there. So let's take a look. We have a South Bend reel here. I believe this one was probably made by Shakespeare. It's made in the USA. Very much looks like the Shakespeare Wondercast reels. Pretty much right down to the design and everything. The difference is the Shakespeare reels have a darker bronze or copper color. This one's a little bit more of a gold reel. This one seems like the push button is stuck, but I think that one can probably be repaired. He said they've been sitting around a while. Here's a South Bend. This is a South Bend that has the anti-backlash feature to it. Oh, this one's working. Okay, so this one might just need a cleanup, and we can certainly do that. Here's another one with a banged up handle, also a South Bend anti-backlash, and the anti-backlash reel had this gate feature here that as the spool started to, as the line started to slow, it would start out here and it would start cramping down on that to slow the spool. All right, well, we might have to look in that other box. Remember, I got a box with a whole bunch of spin caster and the like parts. And, well, it looks like this one might be parts. Well, it's got a broken handle as well. This is also an anti-backlash reel. These things are not easy to set, but this belongs over here. That would be your gate. And, well, maybe between the two of those, we can make one of those work. And here's another South Bend. This is called the Perfectorino. Well, Orino, of course, was the South Bend brand. We usually saw those on fishing lures and the like. This is a Perfectorino. This one, well, I'm going to guess this one is grease choked. I don't see any damage or any indication that the case would be the problem, but this is just hard to turn. Speaking of that Shakespeare, I think that's what might be in here. Remember we were saying the color of the case is different. Well, maybe we can get there from here. No, that's another South Bend. All right, well, it looks like there's about 3 or 4 that may be able to be made whole again. And of course we have the reels with the, well, this is a broken case, so that's not going to work. Spins otherwise. This looks like the same reel. This is a Daiwa M13A. Don't know, I might be able to find a handle for this one. Give it a try. We'll see what we can do. Nope, that doesn't work. The bail trip is not good on this. All right, well, we'll get back to David. We'll let him know which ones are serviceable. I think we might do 2 of these early bait casters. We'll try to do the South Bend spin caster, and we'll see where that takes us. Next up, then, we have a big box. This one comes in from Tennessee, so it's going to be the Tennessee contingent today because there's another one in here from Tennessee as well. This one's coming in a stationary box, so who knows what's in here, but we're going to find out real soon. Ah, okay. Love it when it comes together like this. We've got a couple of Shimano Calcutta 700s. We got a 700 and a 400. These are just great reels. I kind of like it when the folks keep their reels. I got to find the stories on this because this looks near new, doesn't it? So we're going to take a look at that. See if we can get the note. But those 2 boxes look very new. And we have 1, 2, 3 more reels. They also appear to be Shimano's. We have a big Shimano here. This one is Just trying to work this off camera. Well, if you like these kinds of videos while I'm doing this, if you please hit that subscribe button. You'll see all the videos I'm working on. And well, we'll get an idea of the types and variety that I see by this unboxing here. And well, you'll be able to go from there. This is the big Triton TLD. It's the Triton Lever Drag 25. And it seems to be operating fine. And I'm going to think that the other two in here are also that type of a reel. Kind of looks like it looking through the bubble wrap. So I'm curious where they use that lever drag in Tennessee. But, sure, it's possible. Hard to see on this one. We'll do one more of these, and then we'll kind of go on to some of the other ones that have come in. Well, if nothing else, Rex is a fan of Shimano reels. This looks like another Calcutta. And I appreciate the effort that he takes with these. He's giving me new drag washers, I guess, or at least tension washers for these. That's in the case here. This is the Calcutta 400. And somebody just asked me about these tension washers, so we'll try to answer that as part of the service that we do here. Okay, we're going to put this one aside, and we'll see what else has arrived. I'll check my library. I do know I have a lot of Calcutta videos in there. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. This one I think comes in from Tom. And I think Tom is also in Tennessee. Wow, we got a run on Tennessee today. First 3 boxes all have come from Tennessee. Okay, what do we have here? Looks like we have a Mitchell. Yep, we have a Mitchell 300. It might be the 300A. So you can tell that there's some minor differences between the 300 and the 300A. And also one of them is actually where it was made. So some of the early 300As were made in France. And then they were transferred or transitioned to manufacture over in Taiwan. I think you can always tell the ones that were made in Taiwan by this plastic nut cap on the bottom of them. I believe the ones that were made in France still use the older handle with the metal handle screw. You can also tell the 300As by this gasket that is in there that does not appear on the 3. Oh, that's jammed up pretty good there. Oh, there we go. Looks like something was stuck. Seems to be working fine. There's a lot of differences in this reel. The bail setup is different in this reel. The pinion gear and the drive gear are different. So there's not that many parts that are interchangeable between the 300A and the 300. And we got something in here which I think that's the handle for one of the reels. Okay, 2 more. Let's take a look at what we have here. We've got quite a variety here. We've got everything from an ocean trolling reel to some vintage bait casters, Mitchell 300, a whole bunch of Shimanos. Should be an interesting week in the shop. And this one's one of these where I can figure out how to service fishing reels. I just can't figure out how to unbox them. Kind of interesting. Where's this one coming in from? Ah, New Jersey. So home state of New Jersey. This one is coming in. And this one is a BG. This is a Daiwa BG. Oh, something's not right there, that's for sure. This is the BG 3000. And I'm not sure if this one was kind of... Alright, so this is coming in from Gary in Point Pleasant, who I believe has worked on that reel and says, I hope I didn't mess it up too bad. Well, we're going to find out. I'll take that apart and we'll see why it failed and what we can do about that. So if you have any questions on these reels, if there's a reel here you would like to see serviced, please leave that in the comment section. If again, if you like these types of things, please subscribe. That way you'll see when I'm posting the repair videos. And while you can learn about these reels, you can learn how to service them and keep them running for a long time to come. And that's always neat. This one comes in from Steve in Texas. I'm not quite sure what we have here. We have something in the liner. And Steve is sending me an Abu Ambassador. This one is the 6500 C3. It's a little tight. Might be tight because we have an over-tightened spool adjuster there. There you go. All right. So this one will be an easy one to work on. I've stated on more than one occasion, if you're buying a used Ambassador, make sure that the reel is made in Sweden. Abu has transitioned some of their reels to manufacture in China. You're going to be disappointed with them if you purchase those reels. Okay, well, it looks like a pretty interesting holiday week coming up here. I hope to get through all of these and enjoy the holiday season. I wish everybody the best with the holidays as well. And I want to thank you for watching. I encourage you to subscribe, ask your questions, let me know which ones you'd like to see as videos, and we'll do our best to answer those questions and do the videos that you're looking to have done. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank our first responders and essential personnel for their tireless work in keeping us safe. And I want to wish everybody a great holiday season. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Thanks for watching.